Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for Wednesday Night Dynamite. NXT.
And we've got some in memory of Road Warrior Animal. Joe Laurinaitis passed away Tuesday night of natural causes. Nothing to do with unicorn sprinkles or anything like that. Right. He was only about 60.
Yeah,
really
his natural
sad.
causes are when you take animal steroids for 20 years. It's
he
not good for your body.
He probably had some heart issues and stuff like that, and all kinds of other issues in your body. But we're not going to talk about that because it's still sad that he passed away no matter what his choices were in life.
Him and Hawk are back together now.
Yep.
Raising hell.
Yep. So it is
Look
definitely
at that. NXT,
a sad
we got
day.
that women's
NXT's got the Battle Royale for the women's out there already, huh? And then we've got lots more people over at AEW. They're filling up their stands just a little bit more in sections, it looks like. Yeah. They've got quite a bit more fans than they did the last time. So maybe they're changing some stuff up there for that.
Well, what's funny is you can buy packages, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you have a family, you can all sit together. But you can't sit by anybody else.
Right.
And so you could just get like about 20 people in your family or whatever.
Right.
And buy little sections of there. Such a good idea. Penelope!
That was a good idea.
Got a whole world to explore.
All right, so we've got people in the chat tonight. Hello, people in the chat. That's all you get. No, I'm just kidding.
Did anybody last night watch AEW? They had a special show on last night after the NBA. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep during the Shawn Spears match, so I do not know who won that. Moments ago, look at what happened. Tegan Knox got hurt in the back.
It would have been 12:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
When it started, and it started about 9 minutes late.
Yeah. So if anybody stayed up that late in the Eastern Time Zone to watch it.
12:40 p.m. or a.m., sorry. Wednesday morning. It's time.
Yeah. So anyways, we got some peeps in the chat. I'll say hi to them real quick. We've got, let's see, we've got Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter. How's it going? We've got The Fiend tonight. Hey, The Fiend. Fiend is tired. We've got Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla. We have Vindicator in there. We have Josh in there tonight.
Miro.
Hey, Josh. We have Nicola that just popped in. And we also have Goobledy Gooker, which is Brad. But anyways, hi, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Having to change his names for privacy reasons. Who wouldn't?
We get to see Miro.
We get to see some Miro because he's the best man.
This is his debut.
It's the best man.
There comes Rhea Ripley over on NXT. If you want to watch the women, they're over on NXT. The men are over on AEW.
Wow, he got up to 280 pounds.
Yeah, he's
been working out.
He's ripped. He was big anyways, but now he's just big. Working out.
Let's see.
Good to see him spending time in the gym.
And, yep, Nicola, we haven't seen you for a couple weeks. You're doing some tests, huh? Well, sweet. Hopefully you passed them all.
Yoga?
Yeah, yoga
Is
tests.
it Sonny Kiss?
Looks like it.
And Joey Janela, or with Joey Janela.
Yes.
I couldn't say if it said it with or... So is it a tag team match?
Possibly. So it's Kip Sabian and Miro versus Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela, huh?
I think... This guy's a freaking joke.
He's making fun of it being with Penelope.
He used to date her.
I know he did, yeah. We got Michael Dukes in the chat. Hey, Michael says, I can't wait for Clash of Champions this Sunday. Right.
I'm excited for Clash of Champions. Oh, wow. She just pushed her ass right off the top.
Damn, that was
terrifying.
Nice
Rhea Ripley throwing people out like it ain't no thing.
You throw them out.
She sat her on the top rope and then pushed her.
Oh, damn. Hopefully she
landed
on her
Like,
feet
would
like
you go
a cat.
sit on that top rope with your back to the outside and then have somebody just push you?
If I knew how to do a backflip, maybe.
Knowing how to do a backflip, how to do it. You're on your butt.
I am not a cat, so I can't land on my feet.
I'll sure try it. Sonny Kiss, starting it out with
some
Kip Sabian.
Sabian, huh? Yeah. We've got Janelle Jackson in the chat. Hey, Janelle, how's it going tonight, bud? He says, are you guys watching AEW? We are, but we are watching NXT also.
We've got a battle royal going on over on NXT for the women's number one contender for Io Shirai's title.
Looks like Aaliyah's getting put out by Shotzi.
And we got Miro making his debut. He has not been in the ring yet, so he has not officially made his debut.
I'm not sure exactly what the whole thing is about over there for the women's
It's for Io Shirai.
Oh, for Io Shirai.
October 4th.
Well, whoever that person was got thrown out by her.
Rhea. Yeah, Rhea's just bullying people.
She threw her out over the
Smack
ropes.
right into Kip Sabian's face.
I don't know who that girl is. She's in a very bright outfit.
Was it Santana Garrett? She wears a lot of fancy stuff.
Could have been, I suppose.
She had like a reddish, curlish hair.
No, it was more blondish, but it could have been wrong because of how they did the picture of her. But she got up and left, so I don't know. She's leaving.
Miro got the tag.
He got the tag, huh?
But the referee didn't see it.
Oh.
I think.
His sport in Bulgaria was rowing.
His first sport when he was a kid.
This is Walter saying, Happy Miro Day. Right, it's Miro.
Happy
the
Miro
Fiend's telling you to rub. Yay.
Rub. Oh, shit. Sonny Kiss hits him from behind. Oh!
Michael Dukes is saying Nikki Cross will win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Let's get
that would be interesting to see.
Some good hopes right there.
Let it play out. I want to see Sunday. Excited for Sundays.
Yeah. Sundays stuff.
Sunday. We should get on and do a prediction show. Because we never end up doing our predictions when we try to start it on time.
Yes.
Let's get on early, and then we just talk. All right, Kip Sabian into the corner. Joey Janela hits him. Sonny Kiss hits him. Spinning neck breaker.
And we have Luke.
There's Luke.
Hey, Luke, how's it going?
I saw him in here banning people earlier. So
yeah, banning some Voldemorts.
Yeah,
he who shall not be named.
All right. Well, obviously, Kip Sabian needs to get over to the corner and get a tag. So Miro is starting out as a heel over on AEW.
Well,
it looks
Nicola
like.
was
there it is.
But out, so they need to study for some more tests. So they're out.
There it is. That was his first move.
Thanks for being with us for a little bit, Nicola. Pass all your tests. Have a great night. We'll be here.
Big clothesline. And then a big old spinning splash, whatever you'd call that thing.
Exclamation point.
That's not what you call it.
That's what he called it. I'm calling it
an exclamation point because how I already threw Janela
I'm doing
down.
an exclamation point from now on. I'm just kidding. So, did Tegan Nox over on the ladies' side get attacked in the back so she couldn't be in the Battle Royale?
Yes, Tegan Nox is out. Now, is she out? Is she going to win this because she's going to come out late?
Oh, and then go against whomever.
Hero?
I can't tell who's still in there. Looks like...
That's Aaliyah up there in the blue.
Yeah, Aaliyah's in there. That one girl that's the Lucha, the little bit bigger girl. We have Shotzi still in there.
Why is she in there? Thank God. She's not in there anymore.
Now she's gone. And
Raquel
Gonzalez. Who else is still
Sonny
in there?
Kiss!
Sorry.
The Russian leg sweep right in. Look at that.
Looks like we have...
The Bulgarian Nightmare. Can we call him that still?
Sure. Call him the Bulgarian Nightmare. He's from Bulgaria.
Who are you talking about?
Is it Candice LeRae, the one with the purplish, bluish, light-colored hair? Is that Candice?
Yes.
Okay. So they're trying to get Shotzi out, and then I can't remember who the other Asian girl is that's in there tonight. She's short and stocky.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's come out a couple times, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
All right, Sonny Kiss getting picked up.
And I think that's the girl you like, the one with the really long, dark brown hair that's getting thrown over by what's-her-face.
Okay, I do not like Katsalamides or whatever her name is.
No, that's not her. I'm talking about the one that Raquel was throwing out.
This is Ninja Warrior. She's still in this. Look how strong this woman is. She's got the Kofi Kingston stuff going.
Right?
Unbelievable.
Well, she didn't really get eliminated. Her feet didn't touch.
I feel like if your back hits, you're out. Like,
right?
There's got to be some rules.
If you're thrown over the top rope...
and your back hits the floor in your head.
Right? Then you should just be...
because your 2 feet didn't touch.
Done, right?
Now, Kofi does it with some flair, but I'm not a big fan of what I just saw. Actually, it was pretty impressive, but... I guess it's all part of the show. She's not going to win it.
Right, no. Well, Luke, I'm sorry that you're stressed out. Well, hopefully, and if you need to take a break, don't worry, I can handle it if you need to go. So hopefully everything gets a little better. It's probably going to be a rough couple of weeks.
All right, Sonny Kiss trying to get his way to the corner. Joey Janela is waiting for the hot tag. So I feel like Joey Janela is a bad guy.
Yeah.
And Kip Sabian's a bad guy. Sonny Kiss is not, and Miro's not.
Right? They're not really bad guys. Is that what
So
you
they
mean?
must be very neutral in this one.
Josh wants to know who's Miro wrestling today. Well, we said it 500
Sonny Kiss
times.
and Joey Janela. It's a tag team match.
He's a tag team matching up with Kip Sabian over there because he's Kip Sabian's best man.
He's the best man in AEW. He's the best man in the world, and he's the best man in the wedding.
Yeah, the wedding. Well, we've got Rhea Ripley. So, oh my God, what did she do? Rip out somebody's stuff?
Probably. He's
Oh,
not the
she
nicest.
must have ripped out Stone's
Robert
face.
Stone.
He took out his face.
Maybe take his glasses off or something.
I don't know. It was small though, whatever she had.
His dick.
Maybe she ripped out. Probably. That's probably. That's what it was.
Hilarious.
That's what it was the whole time. Right?
So funny.
Yeah. Walter's wanting the AEW wrestlers outside the barricade to social distance. We've got Joven in the chat. Hi,
Hey, Joven.
Joven. How's it going tonight? Josh is like, I know it is a stupid question, but is Cody a heel or a face? Well, I don't know. He hasn't been around for a while, so he kind of was
Cody is a face.
Walter wants to know if Cody's coming back. I'm sure he is, hun. He's probably just taking a break. I know he's doing
He
some
is
kind
recording
of...
a TV series.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he's in.
It's like some weird, like, talent show, right? Is that the one?
Yeah.
This is like whatever your talent is.
Yeah.
And it can be pretty extreme shit.
Yes. John L says, where do I put the Raw Women's Champion on the kickoff show? No, nobody's not going to care about their match. They should have been on the main show.
Yeah, you know, and that could change, but that is weird to us, too. Having Asuka, I mean, has that ever even happened? Asuka on a pre-show? I think they did something with the Women's Battle Royal a long time ago, and I think she was in it, and it was a pre-show match. But one-on-one, I don't think she's ever been on the pre-show.
Yeah, that's very strange. Oh, Meryl's throwing Joey Janela. Meryl's got a
Meryl,
problem.
her.
He's like, here, you want to come at me? Here, let me help you.
Oh, God.
He threw him and didn't quite make it.
Whatever that was unsafe. That was as unsafe as the freaking Jeff Hardy thing. He landed right on his head.
He did, kind of, yeah. Concrete always wins.
Oh, Joey Janela slipped because of his athleticism.
And Meryl's like, I can't hold on to you. You're a slippery, slimy thing.
Oh, drop kick by Sonny Kiss. What a game changer.
He's like, here, let me help you.
Joey Janela act like he did something.
Right? Like, I did it!
Dude, you fell.
I fell down.
Nero picked you up.
And then he kicked me.
And then your partner
and I
drop
took him
kicked
out.
you.
Your partner drop kicks you.
There's a super kick. Kip Sabian looks like he done 1, 2, and 3. No!
Ooh. You think that's who's going to get the pin? You think Joey Janela is going to pin Kip Sabian?
No. But I thought it was happening here. Penelope, look at her. She's saving her man.
Miro is wrestling in his wrestling attire.
Look at this. Katalizaska, or whatever her name is.
She's doing some more ninja stuff.
She's doing more... Oh!
She almost fell.
Oh, she almost lost it there.
That barricade isn't meant for that kind of crap.
Well, the glass isn't meant to hold people up.
Well, she's so tiny. She weighs like 86 pounds.
Yeah, she's sopping wet.
Is she going to make it?
I thought that girl was already
keep her?
eliminated. Just jump. It's not that far.
Bummer
use
for
her.
you.
Use her.
Yeah. Now you can use her. She may be out, but she can help you.
I have a feeling maybe she'll turn on her. Nah. Too much setup here.
Nah. That's just
Here we go. Back over. Miro.
Catanzaro. Yeah,
1,
Catanzaro.
2, and... No!
Yes,
Joey
that's her
Janela
name.
with the save. There they are. The two big girls going at it right in the center of the ring.
Raquel and Rhea. They're going at each other while the other girls are all like down. Like, whoa. Rhea's like, what do I do? Rip her hair out.
Oh, shit.
She's
Both
like,
of them are going out. Gonzalez isn't going to be able to save herself.
Oh, she just put... Oh,
both of them are out, though.
Both of them are out. Rhea
Rhea Ripley
and Gonzalez.
and Raquel Gonzalez
sucks.
both eliminated. Miro with the
Dakota
mouth
Kai
kick.
is still in there. Candice LeRae is still in there.
They're still going at it. The referees are breaking it up, though.
Yeah. So we still have Dakota Kai, Catanzaro, Candice LeRae.
Miro with the stomp. There
Shotzi.
it is. The accolade.
And whoever that girl is.
I don't know what they're going to call it, but it's the same finisher.
Is it his
The
same
accolade.
finisher?
Yep.
Nice.
Game over.
Game over.
The accolade.
Well, he's a gamer, so I guess that makes sense. No, the girl that's in that she's putting the Catanzaro over.
Yeah,
She's the one that you like. The dark, long, black hair.
What do you mean I like her? How do I know her?
She came out and you were like, oh, she's pretty.
Well, that doesn't mean I like her.
Well, she was on something else. Oh, that sucks for her.
She's very tall.
Yeah. Dakota Kai better take
Oh, she
care
was
of
on
her.
there last weekend with another girl, and she was the tall one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
Oh. I thought she was on there before.
Nah, I'd never seen her before.
Maybe it was a different girl then that you were talking about. So who's going to be left out of this?
And Tegan Knox.
Gosh, she's finally out. Catanzaro's finally
Catanzaro.
out. Thanks to Dakota Kai with a kick to the face. That girl is Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell. That's right. Somebody had said that last week.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know it. I still don't know
Vindicator is there. Chris Akane's in the chat. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Rhea's out. Greg Clary's in the chat. Hey, Greg. How's it going?
Eddie Kingston coming out to the ring. What's he got to say?
Luke says the only reason I think they put the Raw Women's title on pre-show is because the Roman match and the cross match might go along with huge story stuff. Yeah, I guess. Oh, good. He's going to talk to those morons. That's nice. Well, that's
there
good
it
to know.
is. Hey, I want to see that. Jon Moxley. Wait, how is that? I thought they were going to wrestle. That's not right. There's a 6-man tag team
Match tonight?
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
And now all of a sudden he gets a title match? Did they change the card?
Maybe. Maybe something happened. He just like.
If it's going to be some sort of a hardcore match, hell yeah. Both of those guys. Can you imagine those two, Moxley and him?
Oh, Jesus.
Barbed wire bats and. What the hell did Omega use in that fight? Remember, it was like some weird. Was it a hockey stick or something? Remember, it was a baseball bat.
A broom.
A broom. That's right. It was a broom. I know it was something weird.
It was a broom with whatchamacallit on it. Barbed wire on it. We got Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces. How's it going?
Oh, he's coming down.
He says Lance Archer announced he had gotten unicorn sprinkles.
That's why they changed
and now Mox
that
is
then.
fighting Kingston for the title.
Okay, that's what had happened.
Greg Clary's like that.
Well, hopefully Jake's okay. Because if Jake gets that, there could be some serious problems.
Right? So we've got Candice LeRae and Shotzi left. But, so Tegan Knox might still be in this Battle Royale for the ladies stuff, by the way. Because she got hurt in the back.
No matter what.
But did they replace her?
Tegan, or this girl, what is Candice LeRae, she can't win. Because we just had Blackheart wrestle.
Shotzi, Blackheart, Russell, Io Shirai.
Iro, just barely, like a week ago.
Yeah.
They can't
And they
do that
supposedly
again.
have like a thing going.
There it is.
Oh, she's out. So, Candice LeRae, right now.
How did she get out of the ring, though? Did she get out of the ring?
Underneath.
She crawled through, so she's not eliminated. Blackheart. She didn't get thrown over the top.
She didn't?
No. I mean, I don't think... how did she get outside of the... How did she get where she was at? That's the important part.
I thought she went through it, too.
Because that doesn't count. See?
Are they just counting
Well, they're
now?
doing this. They're saying she won.
They say she's out.
So
maybe she went over the top earlier, but was outside of the ring.
Yeah, that's the only way that would work.
So
and they already got the graphics up.
So they're saying that she's not even involved, and Tegan Knox it wasn't in the Battle Royale, huh? So they took her out? So she got attacked, and then they just took her out of it?
Yeah, it's looking that way. What, he wants part of that belt or something?
I guess. What a freak.
So are they copying what AEW did? And then will Knox or whatever her name is be like, I never got eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to do the same thing. That's
so
what they're doing.
that 6-man tag team match never ended up happening. Brian Cage was around him, around Archer.
Oh.
Remember? And
yeah.
What's his name? Starks?
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Ricky Stark.
Mm-hmm.
Taz. Jake the Snake. Hopefully it's a minor thing. And
Greg Clary's like,
quick.
Unicorn Sprinkles sounds better than the usual name of it. That's what we call it on our channel. It's called Unicorn Sprinkles on our channel. So you are more than welcome to use that in your life. Chris was going for Shotzi to win it. Not happy that Candice got it. But
Shotzi just wrestled Iro last week.
Right.
So did you really want to see that match again on October 4th? NXT TakeOver 32?
I don't want to
31.
see what's happening, but I highly doubt Candice LeRae is going to win it, but whatever. Vindicator's like Eddie Kingston always running his mouth, what he does best.
Yes, absolutely. That's why he's there.
Vindicator's like, I never realized how buff Candice was for a shorty. Ha ha. Josh is like, at least AEW call the wrestling fans instead of calling them a universe, because we ain't no universe, we are fans, not a universe. Okay.
Yeah, things
also,
revolve around us, not we don't
AEW
revolve around things.
Right. AEW is ahead of the game of WWE because they have fans in the stands.
But it looks like Vince is headed that way after October, so we're a month away from getting fans.
Right.
Possibly.
On WWE.
Rumors.
Maybe. Depending on where they're at. I think they wanted to see how it would go with the Thunderdome stuff and then their stuff with it, and then they're probably like, this.
They have to have a place to have it, and they don't want to do it in the Performance Center for some reason. Maybe because it's just not big enough, like, size.
Maybe. I guess Joven is not a Kip Sabian fan. He does not like Kip Sabian.
I'm right there with you.
He's using the F word against him.
Let's get some jackets made up. I'm with you.
Join the I Hate Kip Sabian club.
But that's probably going to be tonight. That'll be your main event. That's not going to be now.
Vindicator's like, but sure, I will dominate Shorty Candice. Right? Chris says Damian Priest is like a younger, more charismatic Roman Reigns. Damian also reminds me of Scott Hall.
Yeah. Evil Uno.
Right. Let's see. Fat Lisa says Shivani's still getting love notes from Britt Baker. I don't know if he is or not. She's not out there like in her little wheelchair
Britt for a
thing.
while.
So it's not like they have to.
Crazy build up for that pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Just to have her lose so quick. Yeah. And then not have her around.
Yeah, we haven't seen.
Like, why would they not have her around, let her get better, and then come back and be good?
We haven't seen Big Swole since then.
We haven't seen women.
Yeah,
really.
That's true.
Last night, Brandi took on the Anna Jay from the Dark Order, and Anna Jay won that. A little bit of interference.
Of course.
But they didn't touch anybody. Like, it was men that came down. Brandi got a little distracted, and Anna Jay got
Vindicator's like talking about Tessa again. Ugh.
Who's talking about Tessa?
I didn't know anybody was. I didn't see anybody talking about him in the chat, but maybe. I didn't see anything. Oh, yeah. Josh did. I wonder who our free agents right now. I know Tessa Blanchard is one. Eric Rowan. And Ben's like, bleh, talking about him.
I feel like Eric Rowan's going to show up pretty soon.
Zoe is in the chat. Hey, Zoe, how's it going?
Hey.
Saying Ada Kingston sounds like Kaz. XLFK, Big Kaz.
Oh, my God. Might as well sign him, too, right?
Right? Why not? Chris says they could have had
Enzo,
Shotzi
is she
versus
talking about
Io again,
Enzo
but
or Kaz?
Kaz.
Huh. I don't remember what Kaz sounded like.
I didn't know he even talked. They could have had Shotzi versus Io again, but they could have done a no DQ match or cage match, Chris says.
Yeah, something going on there.
Vindicator is the president of the I Hate Kip Sabian Club, and Luke said, Vin, you're the president of Hating Everyone Club.
Lots of jackets. He has to make a jacket for each club that he's in.
Chris says Tessa would not go to AEW because of Big Swole. They don't like each other or something?
What the hell's Big Swole? Like, if you...
Is this a match where we have Adam Page against Omega tonight? Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh.
Omega's on the announce table.
Oh, okay. He's out there for the announce table again?
Yes.
Oh,
remember, because Page, they're still building that up.
of whatever because he's
I'm
not
just
part
saying,
of the
if
group.
you're any athlete that does anything for a living and you don't sign a contract because somebody else is in that company, there's something wrong.
Yeah, you get over yourselves. We're not in 5th grade anymore, people.
Well, I'm not going to sign for the Dolphins for $7 million because I'm not a fan of their middle linebacker.
Right? Like,
don't talk to them.
Yeah.
And move on.
do your fucking job, get fucking paid, and go the fuck home. Who cares? But Lisa says, when did all those late night Dynamite happen? I just heard about it in another chat. The first one was last night. They were going to do it last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a couple
weeks ago, yeah. So it was, no, I think it was last week.
Was it just last week?
I think it was just last week.
It was going to be on Wednesday, Thursday. That's right, because of basketball.
They were going to do it last week because of basketball, but that didn't happen. So it happened, they put it on this week because Tony Khan really wanted it to happen.
This little
so,
1 hour show.
He was really wanted it to be a thing.
And as of right now, I have no idea when AEW is going to be on next week.
Yeah, as of right now,
there's a basketball game on
playoffs
next Wednesday, so it's not happening
on Wednesday.
Next week on Wednesday. But it also wasn't scheduled for Thursday. But that can always change.
Yeah, so as of right now, AEW is up in the air for whatever their stuff is next week. As of right now, that can change minute by minute.
Got Paige in an armbar.
Chris is like, Kenny the Cleaner on commentary on AEW. Yes. Vindicator's like, you got me dead to rights, Luke.
I think Omega should go say something. Maybe go attack Brody Lee then. If you don't want him there and you want him to leave, go say something to him. See how that works out for you, Kenny.
Yeah.
I'm sure Brody will just bow his hat and just walk off. Leave the building.
I didn't know that he was even there. I thought it was just the other Dark Order people. Is Brody Lee even out there?
I figure Brody Lee's around.
Well, I'm sure he's in the back. I'm surprised he let Colt Cabana go out there. He's like been really mad at him.
Yeah, very angry.
Like, you are a bastard. I don't like you. Josh is like, okay,
Late
in my
Dynamite
opinion, Big Cass has potential in the WWE. They just didn't use him right, and he was in some altercation with Carmella backstage, so they let him go.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to put up with that.
Case split up.
He was sticking up. Like,
he was stalking her.
Yeah, it wasn't safe for her.
It wasn't like, oh, hey, I'm being a dick to her, and I see her in the back, and I, like, give her the finger. He was literally
She broke it off with him, and so he was always around her. He might not have been dangerous, but you never know when somebody's going to be dangerous.
And he had some issues, and he needed to get some counseling help, and that's why they let him go, and that's what he went and did. Now, I can't say what his personal life is right now, but, yeah, the guy was messed up. So those kind of guys are scary guys. Those are the scary ones.
Because you don't know.
You really don't know how they're going to react.
So we got Jake Atlas and Masao Ciampa over on NXT, if you guys are into the cruiserweight types. Oh, lots of chops. Not that the guys over on AEW are much bigger.
Well, they missed that chop. Ciampa was like, aha! And then that guy was like, aha! Ah, you missed me.
Atlas, do you think he can hold up the whole world?
No.
You know, the sky? I guess not the world, it's the sky.
No, I don't think that guy could do it at all.
You don't think he's like a Titan?
No.
He doesn't seem tall enough to be a Titan.
I don't think he seems big enough to be anything. I don't like his pants.
And therefore, he can't hold the sky.
Exactly. You know, I mean, you wear stupid pants.
If you don't wear good pants, they're not really pants, they're shorts.
Chris is like, I like the Dark Order. They're pretty interesting.
I like the order. I like the
concept
idea of the Dark Order. I just don't like very many of the members in the Dark Order.
Brody Lee is in her to Hey Brody says, I found myself. Well, good for you. I'm glad you found yourself.
I don't
Walter says the Hangman Page needs some backup. Vindicator's like, yeah, Josh, I actually miss Enzo.
This right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 feet tall. You can't teach that.
Can't teach that. Yeah.
Neck breaker. Paige is in trouble.
Let me know that Jake Atlas could not even hold up Jake Hager. So there you go. So I have agreements with that he couldn't hold up himself, let alone the world or other people.
No strength.
No strength whatsoever.
He's strengthless.
As Walter says, yeah, Big Cass has depression and anxiety. He shouldn't wrestle. He had a seizure once. Well, I don't think he shouldn't wrestle. He probably can wrestle. He just needed help. And going and getting that help is the first step.
Right, and he's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that.
You can't teach that.
It's a basketball term that you can't teach height.
That's funny. But Lisa says, I bet I wouldn't tell if Kevin Owens was dressed under the evil Uno mask. They have about the same mannerisms.
You know what? You're right. I think Kevin's a little bit more explosive.
Mannerisms or body type?
Well, both.
Which
but
one are you
right now,
really
Kevin
going
Owens
for?
would go to the other corner, run, and do his little spinning cannonball thing.
With his butt.
He would do a little bit more. I think Uno's a little bit older fashion. Stand up, grind you down type.
Yeah. That's funny.
Where Owens is going to move around a little bit more, but for the most part, they move the same, they act the same, they look the same.
John Ella saying that Tegan Knox is going to cost Candice LeRae the title. Well, of course, she got attacked in the back.
Yeah, that should have been her opportunity.
And it should have been her opportunity.
It's like Kingston over here on AEW tonight.
Yeah, he was never eliminated. Even
Kingston
though he was
never
out there,
eliminated,
and he
now
technically
he gets his
was
title
eliminated.
match. This is a world title match tonight. This is a big deal. This should have been advertised. And you know how AEW advertises? Like Twitter.
Right? They do it on
Instagram.
Instagram too. I'll see it on their Instagram feeds, and I'll be like, "What?"
I feel like you need more than just those two.
I think they need to, and they've kind of started. You'll see it when you watch the channel. You'll see it a little bit more, but they don't say what they're doing. They just say, "Hey, watch AEW on Wednesdays on
right."
This
They
channel.
have a generic commercial that shows every wrestler that they have instead of their stars. I feel like you need a face of your franchise to put on your commercials.
Yeah.
If you're going to be advertising your stuff, don't put everybody. They had Darby Allin riding a skateboard down a hall like a parkway.
Right.
Like, what the hell does that have to do with wrestling?
I don't know.
Only people that are going to watch that are people that know who Darby Allin are.
Right.
Like, you're not going to get excited and be like, there's a skateboarder that's wrestling? You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yes. I do.
Start making household names, AEW. Kenny Omega should be a household name. I didn't know who Kenny Omega was until I got on YouTube a couple years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he should be a household name. And
think
they've
Ciampa
got
might
other
win.
guys. Yeah, he's absolutely going to win this.
So you're gonna beat him up some more?
Yeah, Jake Atlas is not in that level.
He's not in the level.
I mean, he's too busy holding the sky up.
Chris says Evil Uno is
Oh,
awesome.
that's his cousin Tony. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Chris says Evil Uno is awesome. Evil Uno is a future world champ. Alrighty then. Let's see. Fat Lisa says, LOL, I was being polite. Oh, no reason to be polite in this chat.
Yeah, no.
Walter's like, Bailey will lose at Clash of Champions.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
Walter.
keep hearing that. Let's see how that works out. I want to see. I mean, I'll be happy if Bailey loses the title.
A lot of hate on the Bailey.
I'll be okay with that. She's had the title for almost a year, if not over a year.
Right. Vindicator says Pentagon is better than Uno. And as Brad says, gobble, 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 gobble. Well, Thanksgiving for us is coming up in November.
It is coming up pretty soon.
For us in the States.
There's a big elbow. Evil Uno takes out Paige. Uh-oh, here we go.
How is this correct?
Wait, hold on. Kenny Omega's out there. Is Kenny Omega going to do anything?
Nah.
Look at Evil Uno putting down his...
He's like, come on, guys. This is my match. Go do your own thing somewhere else.
He's telling them all to leave, and they're going to. Paige getting up, though.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you need to listen. That's the reason you're getting beat up all the time. See, he's not leaving. He's not listening. Oh, he did finally listen.
Who's the guy on NXT? Is that some weirdo guy?
I have no idea who he is.
Or something?
Looks like a bigger dude. Oh, that's that rugby guy.
Rugby guy. I'm like, isn't that some guy you like?
Dude's just a beast.
He's like, I'm going to go from rugby to wrestling.
He'd have been the guy that you wouldn't want to see wrestle Rusev.
Right.
Back in the day. Ridge, that's right.
So...
Ridge Holland, right?
Yeah, that's it. Ridge Holland. So, is he like Irish or Scottish or English or something?
He's foreign, yeah. He played professional rugby. They don't have that in America.
They have rugby here.
I didn't say they didn't. They don't have professional rugby. Like, they have club teams and stuff. I mean, shit, if they have a professional rugby team, I've never heard of it.
Whoever those people are. Raul Mendoza and Fabian Actor versus Strong and Danny Burch. Whoever the hell Danny Burch is. Nobody knows
Actor and who?
people.
What was the other guy?
I don't remember. Sorry. They might say him again when they come out later.
Oh, Evil Uno's so close.
Chris says, let's be honest, Kenny is supposed to be AEW's Hulk Hogan. AEW mindset is so elitist BS that they blinded themselves that Kenny should be the star and have booked him poorly, dare I say on purpose.
All I know, and there's a lot of people that like the WWE and there's a lot of people that like the AEW, right? Or the independent stuff. Lots of fans. And sometimes they don't get along with each other. The big thing that I see with that is Kenny Omega. They were begging him to sign with AEW, the fans, so he didn't get buried in WWE, right? That was the big thing. Do not go to WWE. They'll bury you. You'll be nothing. Mm-hmm. They're treating him the exact way that WWE would have.
Yeah.
The exact way. But, to be honest, I think that he'd be a champion if he was in WWE.
Possibly. I mean, he's good. I'm not saying he's good.
They did it with AJ. Mm-hmm. They pushed AJ and they gave him a title. He was a world champion. And he's just as good, if not better, and more popular than AJ.
Right.
So he would at least went that far.
But we don't know the behind-the-scenes stuff. For all we know, the reason why he's doing what he's doing is to give other guys a chance. Because if you don't, when you think about Kenny Omega, what is his biggest thing? His biggest advocate is for New Japan. Like, he is the biggest advocate for New Japan.
Right,
the biggest advocate for pushing the women. He's an advocate for, you know what I mean? Like, he's a huge advocate for that. So, in a way, maybe that's what he's doing at this point, is he took that step back, and now he's like, okay, now I'm ready to have a storyline of my own.
I personally understand that, right? But there's also legacy. There's also, do you want to be the greatest of all time?
Hangman Page won that with a roll-up pin on Evil Uno.
You cannot step back when you want to be the greatest of all time.
True. And I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm just saying we don't know what his background story information is for a lot of stuff either.
All the guys that are running the company are taking back seats. Cody's the only one that's had a championship.
Right.
But the Young Bucks, Cody, and Omega run the company. Mm-hmm. Besides Khan. I mean, Khan's there. He's obviously going to make the real decisions. But he's going to listen to the wrestlers.
Right.
That's why he built them.
I bet you would do. Omega says, I'm out. Vindicator says, do you make the stuffing to the... I actually have made the stuffing for turkey, but I don't put it in the turkey. But I don't really like turkey or stuffing. So I don't really care if I make that stuff.
Tony Schiavone in the back with the Young Bucks. Is he going to get kicked in the face tonight?
Maybe. Vindicator says Rich Holland played rugby, real man's sport. Like hockey.
Why is Tony Schiavone setting himself up to get kicked in the face?
Lord, scary. I love you. It's just Tony, the other guy we hate. That's funny. We have Dalton Hart in the chat.
Hey, Dalton, thanks for hanging out with us.
How's it going tonight?
Are you new? Do we know him?
Dalton Hart is a new person.
Dalton,
I've never seen their name before.
Make sure you subscribe. Hang out with us. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Did he say anything?
He just said hello.
Hello.
Let's see. Fat Lisa says, go and order me some Chili's, Colt Cabana. Nobody's a Colt Cabana fan.
Are you?
No.
You have his t-shirt?
I don't. Vindicator's like cooking Gab for the win. Michael Duke says, what's up with Bliss? She's really in a trance since this past Friday night on SmackDown. Well, you know, it's the Fiend thing.
I did not watch her, what is that thing called?
Her talk show?
Yeah,
Unpopular, uncool.
Podcast.
Her uncool podcast.
Anybody listen to her podcast? Is it the most popular podcast in the world now? She should take over Joe Rogan's spot, number one. I'm going to say no.
No. As Vindicator's like, no, Michael. Let's see. Josh is like, maybe Kenny likes the way he's being booked in AEW, though. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Chris says, yeah, but that's the reason Kenny puts others first. But he doesn't realize he's making AEW lose money. Yeah, I don't think he really is.
He needs to be main eventing shows. He needs to be main eventing things. He needs to be the face of the franchise. Oh, Jesus. He just broke his phone. Did he give him buck money?
I don't know,
Or
but he
was it
just threw
real?
money at him. Broke Tony
Well, he tried to put it
Schiavone's
in
phone.
his pocket, but it
Put
wasn't
in
even a
his
real
fake
pocket.
Poor Tony. Just getting all the whatchamacallits everywhere.
Well, last week they beat the freaking announcer guy up.
Did they?
The interview, remember? They super kicked him in the face.
Yes, they did.
And so Schiavone was a little scared.
He was. That's
And
why I
then
asked him why he
Jackson-
flinched. Did you flinch? You thought he was going to kick you?
Pops back like, oh, you flincher.
Walter said Hangman Page won. What a good match. Yes.
Yes.
Vindicator's like price gouging. Sorry, I just felt like typing that. Who wouldn't?
Price gouging. Are you talking about Colt Cabana's merch?
Brad's
Alright,
like,
that's not funny.
rugby is more of a man's sport than hockey. Is it? I don't think so.
Oh,
Walter's
wait, is
like,
this the fight that's happening on Saturday?
The Rising Champion versus
Oh, I
Unstoppable
definitely wanna
Challenger
That's the guy. Remember, he was talking shit to the guy in the audience. That was
for
the guy
the
in the
middleweight
audience.
title. UFC 253 is on your TV.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course, it's a big fight.
Yeah, and Adesanya versus Costa.
Fuckers, I'm pissed at boxing right now.
Right? Those bastards.
I'm almost ready to boycott boxing for that crap.
Fat Lisa says, Dusty had been a booker and getting over the young guys back in WCW, but I don't know whether Kenny wants to be the main event, letting Mox and Hangman Page getting pushed. I don't know either.
What are you talking?
I
What?
don't know. That's what he said. You want me to say it again?
That Dusty had the Young Bucks
Dusty
in
had
WCW?
been a booker
Yes.
and getting over the young guys back in WCW.
Oh, guys? Okay, I thought he said Bucks.
No,
Never mind.
guys.
I'm like, the Young Bucks weren't even around in the 80s.
But I
or
don't know
90s.
whether Kenny wants to be the main event, letting Mox and Hangman Page getting pushed.
Right.
Walter's telling me I need to drink some water. Did I do something weird? Do I need to drink water? Did I cough or something? I'm sorry. Let's see.
I
Brad's
couldn't see
talking
their
about
names.
I do.
They were too small.
Oh. Well, that's Strong and Roderick Strong and some guy named Birch, whoever he is.
He's a tree.
I guess. He's not part of their little group, though, I don't think. Birch?
No. It's Fish, O'Reilly.
Oh, he's some kind of UK guy. He's got UK. He's got.
Did they
English
open
stuff.
up the UK too for travel?
I don't know. I haven't paid any attention to any of that stuff. Well, whatever that guy is, the bald tall guy is an Imperium dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's got Imperium all over his underwear.
Nice.
And then I don't know who the other guy is.
All
Anyways,
right,
Luke
Strong and
says,
Imperium
I love
locking
her
up.
podcast, but I'm not spoiling it. Fat Lisa's is like, LOL, ain't nobody got time for that. As Brad says, she talks about people before they were famous. Yeah, it's called uncool. Vindicator said no, Travis. Kyle O'Reilly thinks he is a rock star. Haha. Walter's like, how's NXT, guys? It's alright.
NXT's doing fine. It's a tag team match right now. And here comes Orange Cassidy over on AEW.
Mm-hmm.
But over on NXT, we've got Roderick Strong, and there was somebody I have no idea what his name is.
Birch.
No,
Oh.
Birch is his tag team partner.
That guy, I don't know. That was one of the guys that I said his name.
Akitora or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. his
Anybody
name.
know the guys wrestling on NXT right now against Birch and Strong?
Yeah.
If you do, type it in here so I can write it down.
He's part of the Phantasma people.
Oh. Why are they doing weird mixed tag team groups?
I don't know. But he's part of the
Phantasma?
Phantasma group, but he's not the guy who's a winner.
Right.
Mendoza, Mendagalon, Megadon. It says that on his butthole. Oh, wait, that's his whole butt. Sorry. My bad.
Megalodon. He's an old shark from the Jurassic period.
Glenn Hansen, Arta. Hey, Glenn! How's it going tonight,
There
buddy?
we go. We got a TV championship match.
Walter wants Pac back in AEW.
Oh, yeah. X-Pac, huh? Or X-Pac.
Pac. We need Pac back in AEW. We need the old golem back in there. Guy's creepy as fuck. Walter's like, Orange Cassidy will win. Oh, yeah?
There we go.
He's going to win this, huh?
That'll be sick. Orange Cassidy with the television title.
That's amazing and weird at the same time.
That's not happening.
Walter's booing Brody Lee. He's not a big fan at all. Yeah,
He beat the
Jacob Hajin in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jacob.
Jacob. Thanks
How's
for
it
hanging
going
out with
tonight?
us.
Chris says, I want Walter in regular NXT instead of UK.
At some
Vindicator
point,
says
possibly, he
it's-
is going to have a tag team. He's going to have a title match here pretty soon coming up. And if he loses it, maybe he will. Maybe he'll come over.
Vindicator says the people are Etchner and Mendoza
Etchner.
versus Strong and Birch.
Mendoza?
Yeah, Mendoza. And he's part of the Phantasma whatever group. I know that much because of his shirt. Etchner is some dude that's part of Imperium. Anyways, that's what it says on his
Whatever.
pants. Whatever. And then Jacob says, how about the AEW debut of Miro, or as he's calling him, Rusev, but we're going to call him Miro. Yeah, it was pretty good.
He did all right.
He did all right. It wasn't too bad.
His big Machka kick, and then he put him in the Accolade, which is game over.
Game over.
Game over.
Chris says Danny Burch looks like a jobber, but he is old school. Yeah, he's like from UK, it looks like. Is he part of some group, perhaps? Chris also says, what happened to Toni Storm? Is she in UK? I don't know.
Yes, she is.
She must be.
She's a UK girl.
So is anybody excited about McDonald's having hot chicken nuggets? Is it weird?
Spicy. It's
Spicy
just the
chicken
sauce.
nuggets? No, it's the chicken nuggets. They're spicy and they have a hot spicy sauce. So they have spicy chicken nuggets and spicy sauce. Anybody excited about that stuff?
Man,
Luke,
he
did
is
you guys-
stomping on that jacket.
He's mad about it. He's like, I hate. Oh, he put his dirty shirt on him. He's like,
Now
I
he's
hate
stomping
that
on the
too.
shirt.
Damn, that guy's angry, little angry man. He's angrier and littler than Orange
Isn't
Cassidy.
that Dick Grayson? Stu, don't call me Dick Grayson.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Dick, don't call me Stu Grayson. Something like
That
that.
guy.
Yeah, Stu, don't call me Dick. Anna J. up in
Just-
Orange Cassidy's face.
Just,
Now she's got pink eye.
she's got the unicorn sprinkles in her face.
She doesn't take the glasses off because she looks good in them.
Chris is like, Anna J looking so good.
Yeah. Should have watched her match last night. She looked good out there with Brandi, too.
Jacob says, who's
Oh, no!
Eddie?
He's going to stomp on his glasses.
Oh,
On his $5 gas station glasses.
right. He's got to put his elbow thing on. Jacob wants to know, who's Eddie Kingston?
Who is he? He
Yep.
was in Impact for a long time. He's an independent star. He's been on the independent scene for like almost 20 years.
Oh my God, Orange Cassidy is just,
Oh, he just got
damn.
and done.
He kicked him in the shins like 5 times and Brady
Threw his
just stood there and
glasses up
took
into
it.
the stands.
Oh,
Make sure you put some Perel on those.
right?
Germax, something.
Jacob is hoping that the Luchasaurus wrestles.
Anyways, and then he got a small contract, a one-time contract to wrestle Cody for the television championship a few weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody ended up beating him, but they loved his talking abilities, so they signed him up.
Yep.
And now he's kind of the manager / wrestler of the Pentagon and Phoenix and the Butcher and the Blade.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of in that group, that 5-man group. But that's
got
about all I
caught.
can tell you on that.
The Dark Order cop, poor Orange Cassidy.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
He just took out 12 dudes.
That's not
Or
nice
5,
at all.
but whatever.
Jacob says, I'm going to go to Wrestling Match October 3rd. Sweet.
Hell, yeah. Are you in Florida? South Florida? Or
Fat
North
Lisa
Florida?
says, Whataburger has the best spicy ketchup for dipping. Spicy ketchup. Nice.
Nothing better than
Vindicator
ketchup.
says, honestly, Brody Lee needs better opponents. I still
shit.
respect Cassidy, though.
The size of that chop. Cassidy might have broken ribs. Broken sternum.
He's all broken. Chris says he put his sunglasses on her and she looks even hotter. Oh,
yeah.
We know who
It
Chris
definitely
Akane
did not
likes.
bring down the resale value of that car.
Walter laughing about Cassidy doing those kicks. Vindicator says, wait, I thought Orange wore expensive aviators. Such a letdown. No, I'm kidding. Jacob says, should I stream it? I'm going to a local wrestling event with your local wrestlers. Give them some shout outs.
I think you should.
Do it. You should stream it. Give them some shout outs to your local wrestlers in your area. Why not? Chris says, I was supposed to go to AEW on November 4th, but it got rescheduled for June 31st, 2021. No telling who will be champ by then.
Yeah.
Walter wants to know, will AEW come to Georgia? They haven't
yes.
started doing any...
When things start picking up and they start moving around, yes, they will be in Georgia. They're going to be all over the South. They're going to be all over the East Coast. And hopefully, eventually, they'll move over to the West Coast.
Yeah.
For shows and not just depend on the East Coast.
A
lot of those wrestling organizations just stay over there. WWE comes over, but they always skip Utah and Idaho.
They always skip, like, the middle. Like, that part of the West.
Because they do hit Denver,
and
then they hit Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. And Utah, Salt Lake has huge fans.
Yeah.
They'll pack a building.
Yeah,
And they'll be loud.
Yeah.
Like Canadians down there.
They are. They say sorry a lot, too. Jacob says, one is a former person in WWE. Cool. He fought in their cruiserweight division. Sweet.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool, man. Well, that'll be fun for you.
I'm glad that they're doing live shows. I wish we had some here. We should probably just put together a league. That'd be fun to do.
Put together a wrestling
Just
league.
do it over here at the Armory. I know a guy. All we'd have to do is get a ring. The box ring got stolen, but it would have worked.
Can't believe they never found that.
I don't know if they did or not.
Garbage. What a jerk.
Who steals a giant fucking ring and how do you get it out?
Who steals a trailer with it on it?
That's what I'm getting
Like,
at.
what an asshole. Like, who does crap like that? What a freaking asshole. If you are listening to this right now, you're a jerk. Jacob says his name was Murphy Myers. What?
Old Murphy.
Fat Lisa says Silver is a glorified circus midget.
Who is it?
Silver
Oh.
is a glorified circus midget.
Yeah, Long John Silver. John Silver out there. He's the little guy that was stomping on the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
Garrison. Stu, but he's the tall guy.
Yeah, Stu
Dick
Grayson, yeah.
Stu Grayson. Yeah. Jacob says, my friend has a ring. I may get to walk out with a wrestler. Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff.
Anyways, it looks like over there, what's his face is getting Mendoza.
There it is. 1, 2, and 3. Mendoza just got pinned.
By the guy, Birch.
By Birch.
Which is B-U-R-C-H, by the way. Birch, not B-I-R-C-H. Oh, Jesus. Brody Lee is really pissed off at his little minion out there. He was out there on the ring, and he's all like, look, here's the belt. And then, so Brody Lee's like, what the hell are you doing up here? And he pushed him. Like, I don't think Brody likes him very much.
I thought he was tapping. Is he not tapping? Maybe he's just tapping on him.
I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to get out of it. He's like, I could get out of here. Oh, I slipped out. He's like, don't mess up my hair, dude. I
It would be so fun to wrestle Orange Cassidy. Because you could literally just do fun moves like you're doing, you know, like when you wrestle little kids.
Oh.
And you can kind of manipulate them. And just do cool stuff. Brody Lee's got to have a blast wrestling this dude.
Right? Because he's just tiny. Chris says, do you guys watch GTS Wrestling? It's a YouTube channel that has basically like backyard wrestling, but they are legit wrestlers on there, like James Ellsworth and also Priscilla Kelly is there right now.
I have not seen that. No. I've watched some of those backyard wrestlings, though. They're pretty fun. I'll have to check it out. What's it called?
GTS Wrestling.
GTS.
Walter says, Brody Lee, I guess, will beat Cassidy. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen, unfortunately. But if he's going to do his move, he's got to take his onesie off.
Big clothesline coming up.
He's like, I got to take this off to get more movement in my hairy chestal area.
Now, Orange Cassidy has been getting pushed quite a bit, so they could do like some sort of a disqualification or something here to have him lose. Unless they just decide to put Brody Lee on a different level. Because Orange Cassidy's beat Jericho 3 times. Or 2 times, at least.
Yeah. Anyways, we have a short stack in the chat. Who is Stormy? Hey, Stormy.
Hey,
how's
Stormy,
it going?
Good to see you in here. Just talking some wrestling.
Jacob says his friend has a YouTube channel. We should maybe check it out. Well, maybe we might do that. Who knows?
Check things out. What's your friend talk about? Oh!
As Vindicator says, I don't know you, Stormy. Marks everywhere.
Right. Brody Lee's picking up Orange Cassidy.
By his pants.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Landed him right on his face.
Was it his face or his head?
Right. Well, either way, your face is attached to that.
I'm not sure if that was correct way of throwing somebody.
Yeah. But with his size, he's not going to get hurt.
Oh, whatever.
You can land right on your face and neck, head areas when you're that little. It doesn't matter.
He's going to ruin his
He's going to do it again.
Another half and half? What the hell is that?
It's just a coffee drink. Half and half.
Is it a coffee drink?
I think you can mix it with your cereal. Whatever you want to do with it. All right, let's pick him up, hit him with a clothesline, and end this. We don't want to see this anymore. Come on, Brody.
Walter wants to know if there's any news on anyone coming to AEW or WWE.
No rumors that I have seen. Obviously, Tessa Blanchard's going to end up somewhere sometime soon.
Right.
But we do not know when. She is back from Mexico, though.
Who is?
Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, yeah.
She married a Mexican in Mexico.
Oh, she married the guy, huh?
Yeah, that's what they were doing there. That was her honeymoon when she lost her title, when she stripped. That's what she was doing.
I didn't realize it was her honeymoon.
Yeah,
I knew she was down there with her fiance or boyfriend, but I didn't realize that.
He can't hit him with that big clothesline.
He can't because he doesn't stand up.
He can't keep him upright.
Can't stand up.
And that's what's going to be his downfall. We might have a new television champion. See,
Fat
Cassidy
Lisa's...
rolls him up. There it is. 1, 2.
Fat Lisa's is like, see how he's tossing him like a sack of potatoes? Is that what you do to people, Fat Lisa's? You just go down the street and toss them around like a sack of potatoes?
Oh, look at this, Cassidy. Look at the power. I couldn't do it. Picked up Cassidy. Cassidy slips off the back. Ducks him.
Chris,
Brody
we have
Lee
not seen Britt Baker out.
We haven't seen Britt Baker for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Cassidy, his whole body.
And it didn't move him.
Suicide style. Inch. One more time. Through.
Oh.
Brody Lee, he hasn't lost his feet yet. He hasn't went
like
down
David
to the floor yet.
against Goliath right now. It's weird.
Where's this slingshot? He's got to hit him in the head with a rock. It's the only way he's going to win this. Oh, we don't want to see the cheating on the outside. There's a Superman punch. There it is. Disqualify him. Okay, I have no idea what's happening here. This is dumb.
I don't know. That's dumb.
Okay, Orange Cassidy flips up, around, down, DDT.
Oh.
No.
Whatever.
DD. I guess that was a stunner.
Stunner. Okay.
I missed that somehow. That was an offensive move for Cassidy, if anybody's watching at home.
Right.
How the hell was that an offensive move for Cassidy?
I have no idea.
And a big DDT off the top rope.
That works. Jacob says, I've met legends. Yay. I've met two TNA wrestlers. Sweet, man. That's awesome.
LGA.
Vindicator says, Brody would need a weed whacker to trim that beard. Ha ha. Vindicator's like, also, like Cassidy fighting back, the kid has grit.
He's got to dip it in conditioner and leave it in there for a few days. And then comb it out, and then you can cut it a little bit easier. It's like when I had a perm.
Right.
Cassidy, another soccer style kick. Brody Lee's getting pissed, just got up.
The giant rose to his feet.
There it is, another DDT. That time it landed, though.
He got that one in. Wow.
Brody Lee's in trouble.
He might be. Oh, wow.
There's the power.
What
is he going to do the Alabama slam it? No.
What the hell?
There it is. 1, 2, and 3. No! Brody kicks out.
Picked him up. That's crazy.
With ease.
That little kid's a huge Orange Cassidy fan. He had the whole outfit on. He had the aviator sunglasses. He had his jacket on.
Austin Theory coming out over on
funny.
NXT.
Who's he fighting?
Probably Damian Priest. No, the guy that... Actually, this might be that gauntlet match.
Oh.
There's a gauntlet match to see who's going to wrestle Finn Balor for the championship on October 4th. Brody Lee, here it is.
Finally is.
It's over!
He finally got it in there.
He just decapitated him. That's disgusting.
And
1, 2, and 3. He might have knocked some of those hair plugs right out of his head.
He gave him a run for his money, though. That's for sure over there.
Brody Lee, once he flipped it on, though, once he got real.
He was like, well, I guess I better do something. He has beaten me up.
That's gotta hurt. Like, there's no way you don't go in the back go, ugh.
Right? Like, I'm done for tonight. And ice bath.
That's a 280-pound dude hitting you across the freaking chest.
Right?
At full speed.
Yeah, it's not like it's half speed.
Oh, lights
why
went
is
out.
it dark? On both sides. That's
Hey.
creepy as fuck. Just kidding.
That's pretty funny that NXT and AEW went dark at the same time. Who is it? It's Eric Rowan. I'm calling Eric Rowan right now. It's Redbeard. Eric Redbeard. Red. I'm calling it right now.
Some interesting music. Bea Priest is coming out against Austin Theory over on the other side.
Look at blood and red. How cool is that? I mean, fire and red.
Right? Who is it? Is it somebody new?
It's Eric Redbeard.
I don't know. But it's very, like he's coming out of the depths of hell, maybe?
Oh, that's kind of too quick a music.
There's smoke, but is there fire? It's Cody!
It's Cody! Never mind. I got excited for nothing.
Stuff.
Cody coming back as Sherlock Holmes.
I guess with some dark hair. Come on, knock on the door.
Why is my mom calling me?
It's a show. Da 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 da. Oh,
Hi.
Cleaning up the house over there, Cody is.
Who did?
Damn.
Oh, did he?
It's just Cody. It's not Karrion
sucks.
Kross.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Well, I'm live on TV right now, so. All right, bye-bye.
What's going on?
Oh, my Uncle Louie died.
Oh, no.
That sucks.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right. Anyway, so Cody came out to
Is Short
clean up
Stack
the...
still in here?
He kind of threw him around, too, a little bit,
Anyways,
I think.
Uncle Louie died.
I don't
you're
know
in
if
here.
she's still in the chat. Storm, are you still around out there, honey? I guess Uncle Louie passed away.
All right, Cody's dragging in. That's Stu Grayson there, right?
That might be.
So I missed it. Well, did Brody just leave?
Yeah, like they just asked, like, where'd he go? Like, I don't think he stuck around. I think he kind of just left.
Cody with his new hairstyle.
Walter's out for the night. He says, we'll see you Friday for SmackDown.
All right, see
Glad
you, Walter.
Cody is back. All right. Well, have a great night, Walter. We'll see you on Friday. Woo! Friday for SmackDown. It's kind of funny. He's like, I came out with a really fat tie and dark hair.
I'm good with it.
Chris says, Cody looking like an emo rock star, right?
Yeah, just strange.
Has Jacob said Karrion Kross is a beast? Yeah, he is. Chris is like, Cody could be the leader of the Dark Order.
Right?
Vindicator says, sorry to hear that, Travis. My condolences.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Dang it. Damn people getting old. Stop it. When your mom calls like that, I always think it's going to be your grandma.
Uh-huh. How do you
It
spell
freaks me the
that?
fuck out. It's O-U-I-E, probably. I-E. Does that look right?
I don't know.
Because if it's I-S, it's Lewis.
Right.
So Louis would be like that. It's either that or L. Yeah, it'd be that. It'd be spelled that way. Looks like I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone talking about the fact that Joe Laurinaitis was one of the Legion of Doom, passed away. Yeah, we kind of mentioned
started that at the
very,
beginning of
very
the show.
first of our show. We kind of mentioned it because they popped it up on both AEW and NXT.
Now they're both gone. Hawk and Animal.
Yeah, so
It's tough.
that is tough. He was only 60.
Yeah, it's way too young.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, I get it. Their profession, a lot of them don't last very long. So it's quite amazing the guys that are still around with their age and what they've done to their bodies. But it's still not something you sit there and go, yeah, that's amazing. Kristen says, apparently Roman Reigns is supposed to get a new look. Is he? He looks the exact same as he always has.
Yeah. You know what his new look is? He's not going to wear a shirt. He's not going to wear that flap jacket anymore. But he's like, don't think I'm going to be wearing trunks out there. And he's getting a new song, but the song's going to take some time. But we'll get to see it this Sunday at the pay-per-view. His new look.
He's like, I'm going to not wear a t-shirt even.
So, anyways, I wasn't going to talk about the WWE stuff until we got to Friday, but...
Right. But we do have some NXT happening.
Laurinaitis can happen now because he was in the NWA.
Well, and they also
WCW.
gave him a shout-out on AEW at the beginning of their stuff.
Because if the Road Warriors are around today, they would be there.
Yes.
Because they were a tag team.
Yes.
Vince would try to break them up.
Yes.
And he did try to break them up.
Always. It's what he likes to do. He hates them all. Hate.
He's like, Hawk could be a great singles wrestler. It's like, no.
Right?
Don't you think about it.
Sir. Don't do it. Jacob's like, do you think Karrion Kross will be on AEW? No. He has a good thing going with NXT. He's just hurt right now, which is really shitty because he was just being pushed to be the champion. And
oh my God, he just won it and had to forfeit it.
So
Whoa!
creepy. So
Oh my God, you know who he sounds like? Talladega Nights. Shake and bake. Doesn't he?
Yes.
He sounds like that actor.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
It reminds me of the Brothers one, the Step Brothers. Yeah. And he's like, what's the name of their group? Something Unlimited? Like United Unlimited or whatever.
Something. I can't remember. I haven't seen that one enough to know.
That's who he sounds like.
I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh, he's the vampire in that. Vampire's assistant or whatever. That guy's funny.
Honestly, he would pull this promo out perfect.
So at least the lady saved.
Oh, they're gonna have a chain match. Old school. Hell yeah.
Okay.
1 week. Well, of course he's a man. He just went out there to beat you up and fought your gang. Matt Hardy. I guess they're not keeping him off TV.
No, they definitely are keeping him on TV, but they aren't doing anything with him, which is cool.
So Greg the Hammer Valentine versus, was it like Rick Rude? Chief Wahoo McDaniel, something like that? Those old matches where they would... I think they were strap matches more than the chain matches, but they did do chain matches too.
Yeah.
Rick Rude was in one with Roddy Piper, was it? Anyways, 80s stuff. But they wear that around their neck, and then they got that chain. Like, how...
Oh, that's right. He got attacked by somebody, so...
How dangerous would that be, having that... I mean, if you just went like that, it could break somebody's neck.
True.
Ugh.
You'd have to be very careful.
They'd hang him off the side of the ring. You know? Like, it was brutal.
That's funny.
It looks like they're bringing that back,
Lisa says really only a handful of guys from that era. Arn and Tully, Jake Roberts, the Rock and Roll Express, and of course Ric Flair. Chris says, I think Reigns should get a haircut, kind of like Mason Ryan when he came back with CM Punk. Remember that?
Right.
Fat Lisa's like boats and hoes. Jacob wants to know, when did Thunder Rosa come in AEW? Not too long ago, a few weeks.
Thunder Rosa. Well, she's not really there. She's just wrestling there because the NWA is kind of down. So she is defending her title on AEW. She actually has a match tonight. It's a tag team match with Ira Shirai. Or not Ira Shirai, what's her name? Shida.
Hikaru Shida.
Versus and Ivelisse Diamante. Diamante and Ivelisse.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure it was Sammy Guevara.
Oh, I'm sure.
We know it wasn't freaking Jericho. He's got too much class.
Right?
Damian Priest is beating the shit out of Austin Theory over there.
As he should.
And he's hulking
champion.
up. He's stomping on the ground. Are we going to see a super kick here? Is that what he does?
I don't know what he does. Oh, it's his arrow
it's
thing.
the arrow. Boom, big elbow.
His arrow elbow.
He's like Cupid.
He's like...
There it is.
Death
1,
Cupid?
2, and... Nope, Theory kicked out.
He's not Love Cupid, he's Death Cupid. Old Damian Priest is
He's the
Death
angel
Cupid.
of death.
They're like, we need you to be a mouthpiece for these guys. It's like, dude.
The problem is he's not doing a very good job at it.
Right.
You're live. He is the demo god.
Jacob wants to know.
Why are you calling people assholes when he didn't do it?
Maybe he just doesn't like him. I don't know. Jacob says, do you think that Matt Cardona will fight? I don't know. He might be there tonight. Who knows?
We got time. And at some point he's going to wrestle, if that's what you're asking. But it's so weird that he's signed there, but he's not actively active.
Right. Well, he's kind of part of their little group with Cody, so I don't know if that's their thing.
Granted, they only got a 2-hour show, but it seems like they have the same guys on here and there.
Yeah.
The Dark Order's always on.
Well, with Brody being a champion, you kind of have to throw him out there, don't you?
Right. Brody needs to be there every week.
Yeah.
He needs to defend that title every week because that's a TV title, and I think that needs to be defended weekly.
He pretty much does. He did it this week. I think he did it last week, too. I don't know who he did it against last week, but I thought he did. Maybe he wasn't. No, he was. Wasn't he? Wasn't it like a jobber or something?
So
maybe?
they just let his music play until it gets to the part where everybody can sing with it.
Yeah.
I guess this song's popular. Is it on the radio or something?
I haven't heard it myself.
But like everybody knows the song. When they cut the music, everybody keeps going with it.
It sounds like this to me. That's what it sounds like at the end, by the way, just saying. When all the people sing it, I hate live music. Don't let people sing it. It's just stupid.
I love live music.
Well, yeah, if you're there.
Well, yeah, I don't want to hear it on my CD player.
I don't want to hear it on here either.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Oh, he doesn't give a crap about his birthday. It's mean.
Couple
Chris is
legends.
like, Austin Theory reminds me of Lance Storm.
A little bit, doesn't he?
Yep, Jacob, we did see that Mr. Lance has unicorn sprinkles. It happens.
Yep.
I mentioned it earlier in the chat.
He'll be out for a couple weeks.
Decimated, annihilated, decimated, annihilated.
Sammy Guevara, nobody knows when he's coming back.
Right, he's back
Nobody
right
knows
now.
when he's coming back. Okay, I lied.
He's back right now.
Sammy.
He was probably there last week. He was
Sammy.
the one that attacked him.
Nobody knows when he's coming back. Oh, wait, I lied. He's right here. There it is. There's that hug we've been needing.
Ugh, gross.
Who is that? Oh, Johnny Wrestling.
Oh, it's that dork.
So they're pushing Johnny Wrestling after the North American Championship.
And then they're like, let's have Candice LeRae against Io Shirai. See if that
Couple
works out
belts on October 4th. The family can have straps.
Brody League's
They
like...
bleeped it. What a son of a bitch bleep I am.
They didn't bleep asshole, though.
No, he said, what a son of a bitch, and then it bleeped after he said son of a bitch. And then he said, I am. They bleeped the dead space in between.
That's funny. Ah, that's hilarious. Brody Lee's like, I am angry at you, Cody. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Fat Laces is like, it's a reunion.
Yes, I will fight you all.
Jacob wants to know if you watch TNA. Nope.
You know, I haven't. I record it, and then I end up just deleting it without watching it. I just need to. I started at 1 o'clock my time watching the UK stuff since it started last week, so I've watched it once. I'm going to try to stay on top of that just to kind of see what's happening. It's only an hour long. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Right.
Let's see what Mark Quinn has to say.
Vindicator says AEW Sammy is slightly less annoying than SmackDown Sammy.
Yes.
A little bit.
I'll agree with that.
Jacob's like, you think that is the real Brody Lee? Do you think it's the real Brody Lee? Jacob's like, sorry, I don't know what time it is for you. It's that time.
I'm just 2 hours behind the East, so...
We're in mountain time zone.
So it's at 3 o'clock Eastern. I watch it at 1. So whatever. 3 o'clock Eastern time it's on. Is that Isaiah Cassidy?
Le Champion.
Of course he's going to beat you. Almost doesn't count, buddy.
Almost. Only in horseshoes and hand grenades. Jacob is in Central Time.
Ah,
an hour behind Eastern.
different.
Joven says, me too. I don't know what you're me tooing about, but awesome. Chris says, Sting should come out with the bat and take out Inner Circle, just like when Sting took out NWO. Oh my goodness, guys.
You do realize that he wouldn't be the same guy that he was back in those days.
Just wouldn't be the same.
He's like 2 years older than the Undertaker. If I'm correct. I might be wrong. Somebody Google it.
Right?
Look it up. Undertaker and Sting.
How old are they? Luke says Sting needs to stay retired with all the damage to his neck and hip. Right? Vindicator says some wrestler with green security cam video is not coming until December. Weird to promote that now. Are you talking about on NXT?
Yeah, I thought that was a commercial for like a video game, so I wasn't paying attention to it.
I wasn't looking at all, so I couldn't even tell you what was going on. Le Champion.
Oh, he's going to make
Biatch.
Chris Jericho his biatch.
Le Champion Biatch. That's nice. Chris says The Fiend too reminds me of Sting as well. I thought The Fiend could run through Retribution as well, but they are on Raw. Yeah.
They're not going to do anything like that.
They had to give Raw a little boost of something. They're like, well, Raw's
I've heard a couple different things about
and...
Retribution. I've heard they're kind of a joke in the back. Like, people are like, this is dumb. Like the other wrestlers. And I also heard that they're going to main event the Survivor Series. So I don't know how that's possible since there's 3 of them. But maybe they can get
Maybe they
more.
can get some of their other guys that they just have running
Unless
around.
they're going to do a mixed one, but that doesn't make any sense. What happens if, like, 2 of the women from the one team, like, at some point, a woman has to lose to a man if they did elimination, unless the women win the whole thing.
Right.
So they can't do a mixed gender one. It'd have to be a straight up.
Jacob says, did Luchasaurus wrestle in WWE? No.
I don't think so.
Not that we
But
know
I'm not
of.
100% sure. I don't know what his name is.
Fat Lisa says, yes, I thought the same thing, saying horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Vinegar says, Undertaker ages like fine wine, but no, but him and Sting should have wrestled each other 3 years ago.
I agree, but then that would have been in WWE and Sting would have lost.
Right.
Like Sting when he lost to... Was it Sting who lost to Triple H?
Mm.
I thought for some reason Sting lost to Triple H, and that was kind of weird for me. Like when they had Hall and Nash lose to the Triple H and his and what's his name?
Right.
DX. I'm here. Trust me. My brain's somewhere else. Degeneration X
Paul.
beat the NWO, and I was like, okay, this is dumb. Because Vince doesn't allow his stuff that he's created to lose to somebody else's stuff that they created.
Mm. A weird looking show. Luke says, I heard they are considered a joke, but not because of the talent, but how the story was handled. They are completely against the WWE system and a danger, but WWE and them agree to contracts. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Vindicator says Sting lost to Triple H and then Rollins the year after.
Yeah. And then Rollins hurt him. That's when he hurt his neck really bad. And it probably isn't Rollins' fault. It's just that match shouldn't have happened. He's too young and strong to be wrestling an old man. All right, here comes Ridge Holland over on NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Jacob says he Googled it about Luchasaurus. Judas Devlin was Luchasaurus in WWE.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Chris says, yeah, but AJ Styles is Vince's creation, and look at all he's done.
Oh, that AJ's not his creation?
Oh, yeah, is not.
Yeah. You're right, but now he's... I feel like that was an experiment for him to see how things would work. But yeah, I mean, every once in a while it works. The Road Warriors, it worked for a while there in the 90s.
Right. Luke, calm down. He had a typo. We know. We get it. The bile rose up. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, the FTR.
Hey, Luke, did you guys get your Texas Roadhouse? Jacob says, I know someone who wrestled Marko Stunt. Sweet.
That would be another guy that would be fun to wrestle. Maybe we should see Marko Stunt versus Orange Cassidy.
Jacob wants to know, is that Tessa Blanchard's dad? Yes.
It is.
That is. Tully Blanchard
Tully.
is Tessa's dad.
Second generation.
Fat Lisa says, I bet Tully was upset about animals passing. I'm sure he was. I mean, they probably knew him.
Oh, they wrestled a lot.
I bet
Road
that was
Warriors
really
versus
hard.
the Four Horsemen were big deal.
Right. Vindicator says, Big Ridge Holland, an untanned version of Brian Cage. He will struggle to win a title for some reason, though.
Yeah.
Why would you have to have 20 minutes of it? They get to pick the opponents.
Who is it? Young Bucks. OSCU. Next week, SCU.
Like the first champions. Oh, well, maybe you guys will be able to get that, Luke. You never know. Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was a lot tougher than she thought it was going to be. So hopefully she's doing a little bit better. Definitely not fun. If we can get past them.
Who is going to be the next?
People against him.
Yeah, I mean, like on the 14th, that's our big super show, right? And then they're going to do one in November on the 7th. So, I keep Oh.
Why? Because I was like, about the best friends and
Well, their big show
how
on the
they did.
14th.
Right.
They got a big show on the 14th, but then they got their pay-per-view on the 7th. Right now, I just want to know what's happening next week. They haven't said shit about next week's show.
True, they have not.
I wonder, since next week would be their real anniversary, if they're just not doing a show. And that's why the 14th is such a big deal, maybe?
There's a possibility.
Let's do it right now!
Mommy.
There it is. It's happening tonight. No reason to wait. The best tag team in the world versus the SCU. Some impromptu shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I get it. They don't want to do that because of last week's fight they had on the minivan fight.
That makes sense.
Okay. It makes sense. Why not? Protect them. Whoa.
Like a couple weenies. You weenies.
That was the best friends, not the SCU. The SCU is still next week.
Mm-hmm. Look at all his band-aids.
He had a brutal fight last week, throwing through that windshield.
Uh-huh.
Got to get a Band-Aid. So are they going to have a match anyway since they're already down there? Like,
Maybe.
nope, we're going to have the women next, it looks like.
True. Looks like. We drank a lot of alcohol. She went to sleep. I went drunk running to sober up, then came to stream. Well, there you go. Vindicator says, Shirai in the house. Would love to see a rematch with my girl, Sasha.
Good stuff. And at some point, they will move her to the main roster, and that will happen.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Raw's getting packed with women, but I'm not sure if it really is because they still aren't using them.
Ooh. They're skilled. Fearless.
I dig it. I like this team.
Jacob's like Frankie and Christopher Daniels. Trent looks familiar. Fat Liz is like, they're heels. It's not going to happen. Right? Yes, they are, Jacob. The FTR are two former WWE wrestlers. Chris says, mixed tag match, Candice and Johnny versus
Does
Priest
she
and
have
Io.
her whole face paint? No, just the other side.
Just the opposite side this time?
Just the opposite side.
Vindicator says, totally out there again. Ugh. Him and Jake Roberts must play poker in the back to kill time before slugging their way to the ring.
Jake's
Oh,
probably
Vindicator.
sick. He's been hanging out with Archer.
Uh-huh. I mean, they literally, like, spit on each other that last time they were talking.
Ugh.
Chris says, best friends have been having ECW type of fights these past couple of months.
Yes. Lots of good stuff.
Hikaru Shida.
Santana and Ortiz are
So is she
fun guys
with
to wrestle,
Thunder
I'm
Rosa
sure.
now?
Tonight.
With Thunder Rosa?
Yeah, this is that tag team match that I talked about earlier. Oh, from behind!
She is doing face paint like Joe Laurinaitis.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he said. He was saying that she's doing her face paint in
Like Animal.
remembrance of him.
What a rush.
Jacob wants to know which one is Diamante.
Diamante is the
Not
one
the redhead.
with the black hair that's not Asian. Ivalice's tag team partner. Ivalise has the red hair and Diamante has the black hair. Both of them are excellent wrestlers. I don't think Ivalise has won a match in AEW, though.
I don't think she has either.
She's like one of the top Spanish superstars in the league. Latin superstars, I guess the word would be.
Right?
And she has not won a match yet.
Fat
She
Lisa
threw some fists last week.
Fat Lisa says, dang, first time I heard Thunder Rosa's theme, that slaps. Vindicator says, Travis, who do you think would win better between Thunder Rosa and Sasha Banks, no matter what promotion?
Sasha Banks. I think Sasha Banks is just a little bit bigger and a little bit more well-schooled. But I like Thunder Rosa.
Jacob, at the time, yes, it was the redhead that was attacking Io Shirai. The one that's in the corner
Next
for
week,
tag
Blackheart
partners
and
in the middle getting beat up by
Dakota
Thunder
Kai.
Rosa and Io Shirai.
Blackheart and Dakota Kai next week.
Oh. Because of that
Kashada and I couldn't read his name.
Kyle O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
Is his real name? Is it Kushida? Isn't that their Shida and Kushida? Is that
it
real?
Might be. It's a possibility. We have Adagio in the chat. Hey, Adagio.
Hey, Adagio. Thunder Rosa, what is she doing? Oh, and down with the Bray Wyatt slam. 2 and
Jacob wants Thunder Rosa to win, I guess.
It is a tag team match, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to. She's with Shida.
Chris says, oh, liking Shida's new jacket, but I'm kind of not buying it because too many Asian wrestlers look too much like Asuka, but when you watch Japanese wrestling, they look different.
Yes. I don't watch a lot of the Japanese stuff. I don't watch New Japan. I think I record it. Maybe I should watch a couple of them. Look at that. There might be some real stuff going on there, guys.
The only
These
two
two got
that
in a real
I get
fight.
mixed up is Io Shirai and Hikaru Shida.
Uh-huh.
I get those two mixed up because they're both champions and we watch them on the same night.
Uh-huh.
And I will get them mixed up because they wear kind of the same type of attire, and so it confuses me.
Ivelisse and Thunder Rosa got in a real fight last week. Well, on the after the taping, so it was actually a couple more. It was more than a week ago, but it was showed last week. They actually got in a real fight after that match.
Yes.
And so some of those punches right there might have been a little bit stronger than they should have been.
Probably.
But they were talking to each other.
Right.
When they were locked up.
Maybe
So,
they were kind of trying to be like respectful.
Professional.
Right. Adagio says, I'm wearing a backless dress, by the way, if anyone is wondering. I totally was. Thanks for letting us know.
I wonder what you were wearing. I wonder if it'd be a strapless in the back.
I guess. Looks like the stream should be renamed the Wrestling Gab's House of Wrestling Complaints. LOL. And I mean complaints from chat.
I complain enough for the chat, too, sometimes. Kushida pops up, kicks O'Reilly right in the face. I'm over on NXT right now. I think his name's Kushida. I think that's what I read.
Vindicator's like, you're not living if you're not complaining. Complaining bros unite. Hey, cheers.
So he's got that black arm strap there, but it looked like it was like a black armpit. I'm like, what's going on in his armpit? See?
Why is his armpit so gross?
God, he's got some thick hair.
Like, what's wrong with that?
I wonder if he braids that. That's from I Spy, and it was a woman that had armpit hair because they were fighting overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And she's holding the sign up and walking around. He's like, I wonder if she braid that.
Jacob is on Team Thunder Rosa. All about Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa. I like Ivelisse.
What?
Matthew McConaughey. I like them redheads.
Chris wants to know your thoughts on Aaliyah and Murphy. You mean for Buddy Murphy or whatever?
Yeah, we're talking
his name
about
is?
Leah. That's Rey Mysterio's daughter.
Yeah.
Do I have thoughts on it? I think it's a great way to get the family, the little wedge in there that they need.
Why not?
Maybe get Dominic to turn on his dad, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, it's a gauntlet eliminator.
Yeah, so now we got a third member.
Mm-hmm.
So was that Samson?
Bronson Reed.
Oh, Bronson Reed. All right, Bronson Reed's in there. This is the match that is going to decide the number one contender for the NXT Championship.
We're glad that you're wearing clothes, Adagio. That's all we want.
You've got to have clothes on.
As long as you're wearing tops.
As long as you're out. If you're home, you don't need to wear clothes.
I don't care what you wear when you're home.
Like, Dalethea has this huge thing with no shirt, no shoes, no service. She's like, so can I just not wear pants? You want to see my vag? I have to wear a mask, but I don't have to wear pants.
Exactly. They should be more specific about what the requirements are.
I don't think they should.
I
We
think
don't
they
need
should.
rules to wear pants.
I think
just
they should
wear
have,
pants.
If you have to have rules to wear the other crap, then they should have rules to wear pants. If people are that fucking
Shida
dumb.
with Ivelisse over the top. I think it's hilarious. I just don't think we need that many rules or laws. That's the problem with America anyways. We live in a country that has a bunch of laws but no rules. We need rules. Right? Like, don't do that. It's against the rules. Like, you don't need to go to prison for it. Just don't do it. Am I wrong? Like, isn't there shit you shouldn't just do?
There's a lot of shit people shouldn't do, but they still do it.
I know, because they push the boundaries.
Because they're just dumb. Vindicator says Aaliyah deserves better than Murphy. Those are my thoughts.
Oh, he doesn't like the disciple.
Jacob's like, Bronson Reed is huge. Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's a huge bitch. Behemoth. Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta buy Deuce Bigelow now because I can't find it. And I used to own it. I know it's around somewhere because I swear I see it every once in a while. It's a whole black cover with his face. It's about that big.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's very
Shida.
true.
Got her up. That's her finisher. 1, 2, and Ivelisse with the save. Look behind her. Thunder Rosa.
Beating her up. Jacob
They
says,
both spill out to the floor.
Yeah, certain rules
Shida
at
with
work.
that big knee.
We have to wear scrub outfits and a mask since I work at a hospital. Yeah, that's usually.
The Thomas She. And Shida pins.
Hikaru Shida pins Diamante.
Diamante.
Hikaru
And that's why she is the champion
Shida.
until Anna Jay gets a hold of her. Then she will no longer be champion.
Yeah,
But I don't think they're going that route yet.
No.
But they should.
Luke says most stores in Kansas City literally has the law posted that says no pants, no shirt, no shoes, no service. I bet
What
they've
if you
had a
wore
lot
a
of people
shirt?
come into their shit without pants.
What if you wear shorts? Are you screwed? See, that's where you start. You see what I'm getting at?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of a sudden, this rule list is this long, you can't read it before you go into the store because it takes too long.
Wear some kind of coverings on your body. You want to be naked in your house. Or your own backyard. Or
Why
on the
is
naked
she
beach.
dressed like a maid?
I don't know.
Is it like a
It's just an
barmaid?
off-the-shoulder type shirt.
The waist, she's got an apron on.
Okay, she doesn't have an apron on. That's her shirt. That just has a tie on the side. And then she has some kind of a skirt on. It's an awkward outfit. Yes. Does it look weird? Yes. Do I like it? No.
Ha ha!
Christopher Maxwell.
Timothy Thatcher. Timothy Thatcher showed up right before the commercial break. The Demo God. Not a lot of people can call themselves the Demo God. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Look at this. They're blowing up smoke up each other's ash.
Right. Fat Laces is like, this promo is gold.
Oh, they both did it. Chrissy. Chrissy. I couldn't imagine.
I couldn't imagine either. I couldn't imagine why that lady's still there.
That guy is a loser. What are they going to say about each other this time when they walk away? You're all right. What an interview. She had a great interview.
She didn't do anything. Just sat there in her weird stuff.
There it is. The Demo God versus Isaiah Cassidy.
Ooh, we're going to see Dr. Britt Baker, R&D returns next week.
SCU.
They showed that like too quick.
Hey, did you see SCU has Scorpio Sky back?
No.
It's not going to be Christopher Daniels next week.
Damn, what's up with that?
Jon Moxley next week. He's probably got immunity. Like, he doesn't need to worry about getting sick.
Maybe. Chris says, LOL, Y2J and MJF have two big egos for each other.
They're hoping that Lance Archer's back by then. But up next, Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston.
Nice.
That's your main event.
Vindicator says, I bet Thatcher would beat Orange Cassidy and take Brody and Jericho to their limits. Whatever. That guy. Jacob says,
who has the better Kingston, WWE or AEW? Kofi or Eddie?
Depends on what you like.
Jacob
says he can't be naked in his yard because he lives on the highway. Dude, anybody can be naked in their yard. Doesn't matter what other people see. You can be naked in your yard. What are you going to do, arrest you? For being naked in your own yard?
I'm pretty sure they can arrest you for being naked in your own yard.
No, they can't.
They can't.
You're on your property.
It doesn't matter.
You're not on public property and decently exposing yourself to anybody.
Matter.
You're on private property.
You can't go flash your neighbor your
You
boobies.
can be naked. If little kids can run around naked, then anybody else can run around naked. You aren't going to put clothes on their kids when they're running in the backyard. Don't take legal advice
from this one over here. She's trying to use common sense out of a child.
What difference does it make?
A kid can be naked anywhere. People aren't going to be like, oh my God. I mean, obviously
maybe they should be.
What's this guy? Cameron Grimes just showed up.
They should be, though. That's the point. Maybe they should be.
I don't think we should shit on people at home.
Vindicator says Kofi is more athletic than Eddie.
A lot more. They both have about the same amount of experience. Eddie's a little bit more hardcore. Like, that dude would probably start himself on fire. And Kofi, not so much. I don't think you would see Kofi in a thumbtack match.
He probably doesn't even know what a thumbtack is.
Because he's got a private secretary.
Mm-hmm.
He calls it a pin.
Mm-hmm. Put a pin in it.
He's like, I know what put a pin in it means.
Janelle says, I would have Nikki Cross win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Because how many rematches are we going to see with her and Bayley? This has to be Nikki Cross's time.
Wait, have you not been watching WWE? How many times have we seen Seth Rollins and freaking Dominic? How many times have we seen... Give me the other one.
I think they're going to do it forever. And Bayley's going to stay the champion for another 5 years. They're just going to throw Nikki Cross at her over and over again.
Andrade versus the freaking private party in the WWE. What's her name? Street Profits.
Street Profits.
It'll come to me.
Sorry, I was drinking. Those guys.
Happens all the time. They could literally have this match happen 14 more times by January 1st.
That's true. They probably will, too.
Bayley and Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
He's like,
He's like, I got my gangster rap, but I got it in my nose. I want to go cross-eyed.
I totally have to represent tonight. Oh my God. Is this his new... Oh, he took it off. I was going to say, is that his new excuse? He's Catholic. He has his rosary beads with him, and he chucks them.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. All right, here comes Jon Mox spitting.
Ew. They're like, we really need you to not come out the doors. We need you to come out somewhere else.
We need you to be a little bit safer.
Attack you. We're going to take it on authority that these people do not have the unicorn sprinkles, but just to be safe, we don't want you coming down that way anymore.
And we got 15 minutes of match time.
15. Vindicator's like, Huffy has been in Elimination Chamber in Hell in a Cell.
Timothy Thatcher might be done. Nope. Now, is this an elimination type match, too?
Gauntlet Eliminator.
So it is an eliminator?
That's what it says at the top. Vindicator loves him some Moxley swagger. He wants to kiss him. He loves it so much. There you go, Luke. Every screenshot of Vindicator's loving something. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know who you are anymore. Fat Lisa says, that's a purty belt.
It is a good-looking belt,
it's
isn't it?
It's very purty. After they finished it and got the real one done, it's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Vindicator says, so Eddie dresses like both me and Jeff Hardy. Haha. Is it the combat boots that's you and the rest of the outfit is Jeff Hardy? Or
I don't think he likes to step on his pants too much, so he made sure that they're tucked into his boot.
Possibly. It's a very good possibility.
He's like, I've tripped on those before. I'm going to keep those tucked in my boot.
I don't want to have a mistake.
Did you say steak?
Did you say steak?
That was Bronson Reed.
Did you say steak? That would be Otis, body by steak. Thank you very much. Body by steak. That's what my body looks like. Body by steak. It's terrifying. I think he's tired.
Look at the power of Kingston, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, he had to kick out of that because he didn't have the strength to take back over the power. Remember playing that Mercy game?
Never played that game. I didn't have friends, so that's
You
probably
do it
why.
with friends, you did it with kids on the playground.
Okay, I didn't do it with kids on the playground.
Oh, look at them smacking
friends.
each other. Okay, there again.
Or kids on the playground that I cared to have interaction with.
Flare chops.
He's like, woo, tickly.
Woo! Woo! Look at that bruise on his back.
Vindicator's like, everything except the boots is me, Dalethea.
Did Kingston, was Kingston in that fight last night? Or last week?
Do you wear stuff
Look
like
at
that,
his
Vindicator?
back. Look at that shoulder on his back. He's got a bruise about that big on it. On his left
side?
shoulder, yeah.
I saw something, like a red mark.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm wondering if he didn't get hit last week. Because he was in that fight. With the Lucha Bros. You know?
No, I have. What did you ask?
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. I was completely mesmerized by what was happening on the TV.
Ah. I said he was in that fight last week with the best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where that big mark came from on his back?
That's a possibility.
Did he get slammed through one of those trucks or cars or
I don't remember that. But
I don't either, but I mean, he had to have been there. Orange Cassidy got involved.
True.
Jon Moxley beating Kingston up out in the freaking fans,
damn.
basically. Did he just hit the ring keeper?
I think so.
Oh, that's a bell!
Ouch.
Did that bell just hit him?
Probably. Sweet.
Kingston's dangerous.
He's mad. He's very angry.
He just flipped that table. It had a bell on it. There was a camera guy over there, like a sound guy, and Moxley. This thing's weighs 70 pounds, those bells.
Holy crap, that's a terrifying dinosaur. Ugh! What kind of a dinosaur show is this?
That looks pretty good. Primal.
Primal?
Did you see that they are making a part 2 to the Crudes?
No.
Yeah, they're making a part 2.
What? Why?
Yeah.
It was so cute. Why do they have to ruin everything? Vindicator's like, yes, I do, Dalethea. Told you I love to be comfortable. That is the utmost importance.
Nothing more important than that.
That's such a weird outfit.
Timothy Thatcher and Cameron Grimes getting beat up by the big man.
Just run around like Eddie Kingston outfits without the boots. Oh my god.
Flip-flops on.
Do you wear flip-flops? Oh man. So I guess Eddie is better than just running his mouth. Actually, he's really good
He's fun to
as a
watch.
wrestler. He's actually pretty good at it.
Because he's so hardcore. If it was just a straight-up wrestling match, like a tactician-type match in the ring, it wouldn't be
right,
fun.
He probably wouldn't be.
You got to see him get beat up. You got to see him get split open. It's got to be a little hardcore, street fight style.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why he wears his bandana backwards. Street fight mentality thing. It's like if you ever see anybody with their bandana on backwards, you know they're a street fighter.
Just run away. Run away. Run away fast.
They're G'd up from the feet up.
Just
and,
run
and all the way
away.
up, too. They're not just G'd up from the feet up to their neck. It's all the way up onto their head.
So basically, Vindicator, what you're saying is you wear New Jersey tracksuits with sneakers. Got it. Got it.
Do you wear bandanas backwards, though?
Tracksuits. We have John Dwyer in the J. Hey, John! How's it going today?
Tracksuit. Does he have the button-up jacket? You leave
I
it
don't
open
know,
with
but
the
Eddie
wife.
Kingston's
Does he have the wife beater on with the jacket off?
with his track pants? Vindicator.
He's got his warm-ups on.
Now I know what he really liked. No wonder he hates everybody. John Dwyer's like, hey, Travis Dalethea, which match are you looking forward to seeing Sunday?
Oh.
I'm looking forward to the SmackDown Intercontinental Title Triangle match.
You know, I think the one I'm looking most forward to is Randy Orton. I know I'm going right to the main event, but I kind of want to see Randy Orton win that.
I do.
And then they can go in a different direction.
They're like, rawr. I want him to be a snake. Snake.
I mean,
It's
obviously the
little
Asuka
snake.
match isn't anything to look forward to, because there's no way she's losing the match on a pre-show.
Right? So dumb. That's where they should have put the Roman Reigns match.
Well, we see Carmella show back up as the sexy whatever. Did they say a name with that person, or did they just show sexy?
They just show a girl with stuff. They haven't given a name or anything that I know of.
Carmella. Like Tennille Dashwood stuff that they used to do. Get all sexy. And then it never happens. Oh, there's a big clothesline. Jon Moxley.
Not as big as Brody Lee's.
Oh, no.
Vindicator says, I wear baseball caps backwards, but no bandanas. I'm not suave like Jericho. Oh, this isn't like Jericho.
Oh, no, this is backwards and tied dangling in your face.
Yeah.
This is straight G'd up.
This is straight from the streets of Compton, basically.
New Jersey.
New Jersey, whatever the bad streets of New Jersey are. I don't know where the bad part of New Jersey is. What's that place called in New Jersey that's
Trenton?
the bad part? Is it Trenton?
I know Trenton's pretty bad, but I don't know.
Is Trenton the bad part of New
Oh!
Jersey? Like Compton. When you say Compton, people are like, oh my God.
Watts, Compton,
Bad part of the neighborhoods.
Long Beach. Rolls him up. Over.
Oh,
Clothesline coming. Look at the knees right to the head.
he telegraphed it.
Oh, God. Pile driver.
He didn't run over there. He just kind of like
He might have just
waddled
crippled
real
him.
quick. It was hilarious.
1, 2, and Kingston. Look at that. Using the rope. Look at that ring IQ.
Rings of IQ rings. So weird. Weird.
Elbows by Moxley. All right, Kingston's got him up. He's going to powerbomb him down.
But
That should be
here's
enough.
that
1,
straight
2.
off the Jersey
Oh.
Shore.
Jersey Shore. Be like Snooki. Or what's the guy? What's his, like the ab monster? Or what's his name? The ab guy.
He got in, like, trouble for tax evasion or some shit.
The ab guy. The situation.
The situation.
The situation.
Mike the Situation.
That's right. The Situation.
I can't remember his last name, but it's like a ski of some kind.
Right.
Becci and O'Reilly have a good showing, too.
There's a lot going on over on NXT. I can't even keep up with it. Cameron Grimes just double stomped.
O'Reilly.
You can't double stomp a triple stomp.
He put his foot on the ring. That's funny. Cameron Grimes is like, no, how could you?
Cameron Grimes reminds me of my cousin Adam a little bit. Like a Grizzly Adams type. Like a young Uncle Larry.
That's me.
It's funny how much Adam looks like my Uncle Larry when he's all grown out like that.
Yeah. Eddie looks like he's gonna cry. I mean, seriously, he looks like he's about ready to bawl. Oh, that's funny. I'm ready for a nap already.
It's over in like 2 seconds. And you've got to drive home. So wake up. Snack, snack. Did he strike me on air?
He did.
Kingston, look at those chops. Moxley's not going to be able to show up next week. He's going to be split open.
For his belt?
Yes, this is a title match.
Oh, okay.
Moxley looks like he's a marionette.
Okay.
Look at that.
Stack is now back as Stormy. Says, LOL, that is what I told Adam. That he looks like his dad.
No, uncle.
Oh, his uncle.
That's Stormy's dad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Adam is Deborah's
That's
son.
it.
That's right.
Kingston.
He tapped out? What?
I don't think he tapped out. I think he just died.
Oh.
I don't remember seeing a tap. Maybe there was a tap.
Maybe. I think Moxley is holding his titties. He's like, there's something wrong with my titties. Oh, my titties.
Obviously, we're not going to see Lance Archer come out to set up any more going forward.
Yeah.
But look at this. Lucha Bros.
Fat Laces is like retains.
We definitely want to see this. Get the Blade and the Butcher out there.
Well,
Get the Blade and the Butcher out there.
Other minions of people. So from here, I was like, Fat Laces says retains, but I thought he said raisins. And I'm like, why would they have raisins?
Jon Moxley and his raisins.
How old Jon Moxley? Hobbs is out
there's
there.
Will Hobbs. Look at the power.
Hobbs
oh my God.
Jon
He
Moxley,
almost lost that dude because he threw him so high.
He's like, I
Phoenix.
almost forgot to catch you. My bad.
Pentagón down.
Cameron Grimes is a wacko weirdo. Seriously.
Oh, you're watching over there too? I guess I should be watching that. Oh, Hobbs went down with his double super kick.
Is he going to get him?
Maybe that'll set up something for next week there.
He tapped
so
him
Cameron
fast.
Grimes is out. O'Reilly wins that one. No, I don't think he won the whole match, did he?
I don't know. It's over.
No, it's over.
And he's holding his hand up. So, yep, it's over.
O'Reilly
won it on the Gauntlet
the
Eliminator
smallest
on NXT.
guy out there. Well, maybe Shida was.
So, I guess they got rid of Hobbs. Oh, we got Darby out there now.
He did make it. He did make the flight. Remember? He was told to make the flight by Jon Mox.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the three-way we were going to watch, but... Or six-man.
I don't
Who's
wanna
this?
watch.
Oh, Absolute Ricky Stark!
Wow.
Takes out Darby with that spear.
I guess he tested
There's
negative
Taz.
for the Unicorn.
Is Byron Cage coming out? Brian, not Baron.
Not Byron. Not Baron.
Oh, God, did you see what happened to Bronson Reed?
Oh, God, was that his back?
He jumped off the top rope and, like, he's kind of too fat, so he couldn't, like, stop himself with his arms. And so his face bounced off the mat. I'll rewind that one. That was funny.
Oh, my God, that's hilarious. I'm so sorry. That's probably not funny, but that's funny. I felt like the Hobbs is way stronger than the Lucha Bros. Come on. Right?
Absolute Ricky Stark is attacking Darby's, choking him with the skateboard.
Eddie's being all mean
Kingston
to John.
has got...
Hobbs is being kicked out of the ring by the Lucha Bros. And this guy with Taz.
Look at Absolute Ricky Stark is just choking him with that skateboard.
Right? Where are the referees, for God's sakes?
Break that esophagus. There's a reason they call him Absolute. Look at that. Maybe it's because of his pants. He's got tight pants on.
I guess. I have no idea.
He likes to wear those high water tight pants.
Anyways, Adagio is out for the night. Starlight and Luna. And God bless you. Night, guys. See you Friday.
Finn Balor came out to see O'Reilly.
See what he's doing out there? Vindicator's like, Dalethea, such a foodie, haha. I am? What did I say? Was I talking about food? Anyway, see you guys for SmackDown, aka the Sasha Banks show. Well, alrighty. We had Ari in our chat. Fat Lisa says the Hills prevail. And Evil Bot says, see you guys on Friday Night SmackDown.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we
totally,
will
guys.
be here.
We'll be here. We're going to rewind
Why?
it
Because
for
we're
just
always
a
here.
second. Yeah, Blythe popped into the chat for just a second saying, see you Friday for SmackDown. Yes.
All right, everybody. We're going to say goodnight.
Good night. Have a safe flight back, Luke. Take care of your lady. Hope everything looks a little better in the morning. Don't forget to get some Texas
guys.
Roadhouse. Appreciate all of you. Everybody take care.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.